Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. But, gang, we are entering a new era for Brotato because I have modded in a character. And not just a character, infinite characters. So, this is something that I feel like Brotato has been needing, and instead of waiting around for it to be added, I decided to mod it in myself. I've created a character that pulls 2 positive quirks and 2 negative quirks to create a brand new character every single time. So it's going to be pulling from kind of a reservoir of different quirks that I have made, and then those numbers on them are going to be randomized. It might be like damage, elemental damage, move speed, you know, all kinds of different ones. And I'm going to be adding new quirks to that pool pretty much every single day. So the odds of us getting the exact same character twice are going to be really, really low over the course of time here. But we're going to be popping on in. Of course, we'll go for the reroll. Crossbow is going to be what we get here. Worth noting, the character also gets 3 free rerolls only in Shop 1. That is because you might get a weapon that is completely useless for your quirks, and I just thought it might make sense to kind of have that first shop be a little bit more flexible. So what do we get here? 6 elemental damage down, 8 dodge down, 2 HP at the end of the wave, and 10% chance to do 25% of your luck as damage when a random enemy dies, and a 25% chance to deal 10% of your luck when you pick up material. This is actually really, really spicy. On top of the fact that this is pretty good. We got a nice roll there. So yeah, I'm going to say we're going to go luck, of course, right? I would say that this is a pretty darn good roll. The negative quirks we got they're not that bad. They can be a lot worse, let me tell you that. So I'm going to go for percentage damage. So the question is, what do we go for with this then? For weapons. So like, yeah, elemental damage down, 6 down, like that's a lot. It basically just means don't go elemental. 8% dodge is a little bit rough. That is a pretty big hill to climb if we care about dodge, but we'll just have to go for something else. We'll just have to not go dodge then. So max HP at the start of every wave. This is a lot over the course of the run. That'll be 40 HP by the final boss. Really, really nice. If we go luck, I'll tell you what, Chopper's actually a pretty logical pick. Truthfully, we're going to be gaining max HP. And more luck means more food drops. More food drops means more heals. We don't have, you know, our survivability sorted. So, sure. And then a freaking cyber ball on... I feel like we have to, right? Because here's the weird thing about luck builds. This has always been what's weird. We can try and tunnel vision a little bit more. No. So on a luck build, you want things like cyber ball. You want things like baby elephant. But the more luck you have, the less likely you are to find them. But also, the more luck you have, the better they are. It's just such a weird little thing. It's so very, very strange. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I think we got a pretty good roll there. I don't mind that one bit. Get some armor. Sounds good. I think we have to go for the chopper there. We need more weapons, and we need them now, because as much as it'll be nice to get all that luck over the course of time, we have none right now. Like, we've not been offered any. Ugh. But what was it? A 25% chance to do... 25% chance to do 10% of your damage on picking up a material. That I do know that both of those numbers can be randomized anywhere from 10% to 25%. So, like... There is a disgusting world where 25% of the time when you pick up materials, you do 25% of your luck, that's filthy. But truth be told, I think it's a build archetype that deserves buffs anyways. Fine, I'll keep taking it. Coffee. I'll absolutely take that. Tree I'll take as well. This is a little bit weird though. We're not scaling our damage quite as quickly as we need to. But I think that our end game potential is pretty darn good. And I think that with the randomization we got here, I think we can totally work around these penalties. I really do. I think that we got pretty lucky. And that was something like, I was trying to decide early on. I was like, should I go for 2 negative quirks or just 1 negative quirk and 2 positive? And I've come to find that it seems like it would be really rough to have 2 and 2. But it's also really easy to just kind of ignore some negatives in this game. Oy, oy, oy. I guess I'll go with some HP because this does scale off of HP as well. We'll get the luck. So this is going to be doing, yeah, 10% chance to do 2 damage when an enemy dies. Could be fine. Could be fine. Take that by the chopper. Oof. We are not scaling as quickly as we would really, really like, but we're also alive still, so I ain't gonna complain. I do believe that Cyberball and our passive should proc on proc separately as well, which is nice. Oh, let's go for the heal. Since we get more from food. Come on, dude. Give me another tree. Give me another tree. Give me some food. Everything is hurting. Everything is hurting. We're going to be okay. I can see it, but yet, dang, that was scary. Attack speed's great and all. 10 luck. I'll take it for sure. Chopper. I kind of need to just tunnel vision. Like, as much as bag early is good, especially with high luck. I can't say no. I've talked myself into it. Baby elephant. 20% chance to do 2 damage. Or 20% chance to do 10%. Yeah, so let's compare that to ours. 25% chance to do 10%. So we have we'll have 2 separate baby elephants going, and ours is a little bit more likely, basically. And then 15% chance to do 25. So we got a free, slightly worse Cyberball and a free, slightly better baby elephant. While we're on low luck, I think we need to take this weird opportunity to hopefully be more likely to get more baby elephants and Cyberballs. Again, the longer the run goes on, the harder it will be for us to find them. You know, like more rare stuff shows up, better stuff shows up. Whoop. It's going to get a little spicy. But for now, it's not a problem. We don't have that high of luck. To our benefit and dismay. Oi. Good, good, good. But just having 2 separate, like, I think the thing that's best about this, that almost makes it better than lucky in a way, is that we have 2 separate, percentages going at the same time instead of them kind of stacking. So we might be able to do, like, some chain reaction nonsense. Health is fine. Okay, we finally got to 6 weapons. Like, that's a start. That is a start. We sit on our money there. But yeah, 20 luck, not a lot. I mean, if we can get something like a lucky charm, that'd be pretty good. Something like, I guess we could probably deal with the shady potion. It reduces our HP regen, which I would prefer not to. I'd like to have that as an out as well. Oop. Thank God for that extra HP we're getting as well, too. Oh, come on, man. Get out of here. I was trying to kill that one so we could actually breathe. God, I hate their movement pattern. It is so spicy. We're swimming in health. This was such a good get. That was inarguably, like, better. Oh, God. 5 luck. Fine. Sacred sausage. I'm going to say no. Lost duck, big yes. Pickup range is a good get for us. I'd say I would argue that Cyclops Worm will be pretty good too. Snail, probably. But like, all of our percentage ups impact the luck-based items as well. Hey. Oh my god. We need to get to the point where we do enough damage to actually kill an enemy, or at the very least, be able to two-shot an enemy with our luck effects. Ironically, though, we've just not been getting very lucky with the luck drops. We got very lucky right away with the randomized character we got. I would consider this... The positive effects were a high roll, and I would almost consider the... I think the negative effects were fairly high roll as well. I assure you they can get a lot worse. Ooh, boy. But like 47 health, sitting on that right now is great. Okay, just fine. I'll just take some freaking luck. Thunder Sword, interesting. I'll want some range up at some point because, like, I can't be in a spot where... Ooh, this actually should be a pretty good way for us. I can't get into a spot where my choppers do nothing because they're scaling okay from the free HP we get. Ooh. Ooh, we love this wave. Oh, look at the chaos. We love this wave. All the food drops. Everything. This is us. This is it. Super good. Loving the extra pickup range. This is it. Okay, get the crate boy. We should be able to tunnel it, right? One would think. Thank you. Oh. Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it, go. Chaos. I'm going to say nah. I'm going to say nah. I'm going to say nah. A little bit sad. Come on. Come on. Give me luck. Yikes. Percentage damage should help. Cute monkey will be good. I'm down with all these. That's my armor. 7. Actually, it's not that bad. My dodge is already low. I'll keep that. Like the we got the -8 dodge down immediately. I'll go weird food for that. Got a lot of HP. We need to make sure we fill up a lot of it. Okay, how much are we doing? 18. We're getting somewhere. One of these days. Oh, the chain reactions are cute. Okay. Okay. What I really love about this, like this character concept, and why I was so interested in making it in the first place is, I love launching into a run and feeling like I have a puzzle to solve, and that's kind of what this character has me feeling, and I get that every single time. That's like, why do I want new characters? I want things to feel fresh, but also I just want to like, want to be challenged to come up with a new solution to a new problem. And I think I've found the solution to this. It took a little bit, but I think we found the path. I think we found the path out. I think Chopper was a great choice. I think another baby elephant is incredible for us. Mammoth? Metal detector is great. Lost duck is great. Might as well take another chopper. Interesting. I'll go ugly too. I don't know if... I actually don't know if the random procs slows down it. Is that 55 damage? Are we doing 55? Are we up there already? Wait, where's the 55 coming from? Must be Cyberball? doing 33 there with some as well. Which one's doing 33? It's not that. Unless the percentage damage scales comes after. Ooh, wait. Oh, it does stack. It does stack with it. Ooh, it stacks flat. We get double power. Oh, mama. So it isn't a percentage double-double. Learn something new. It's kind of like we got a... It's like we got a free extra one, but I wonder what happens if it, like... It seems like it's happening a lot more often, which is really fun. We've created a nightmare. It took a lot of finagling. It took a little bit of luck. It took a little bit of spookiness early, but I think we may scale into unkillablehood pretty shortly here. I think we made it. I think we lucked the hell out. That. Ah, come on. Mini boss is going to be a little weird, though. I think we can do this. Oh, it's the chef. Yes, chef. I assume we can hit you with the random effects. There was a weird thing early on where the final bosses couldn't be hit by the effects. I don't know if that applied to the mini bosses as well. I feel like it doesn't. He seems like he's dying way too fast for him not to be getting hit by them. Should be told, though, like, yeah, our single target damage is... It's fine. Oh, we're hurting. Tunnel vision a bit. If we can kill him, we get a full health heal. Please, oh god, thank you. He dropped so much loot that just turned into an explosion for the other enemies. No. This is our free legendary. This brings us to neutral dodge. I'll tell you what, sure, whatever. Come on. You know what I'm looking for. What the hell is this? And do I really even care? Another Cyberball. This late is actually pretty lucky, I would say. Considering our luck. Ooh. We're doing such dumb numbers. Because it's kind of like, you know, the lucky damage quirk. Ow. Somebody want to drop food, please? Can I? Let me get in. Let me get in. Thank you. The lucky damage quirk, it's kind of like getting a free... It's just like getting a free Cyberball and Monkey early, and Elephant early, which the items aren't necessarily bad. The issue is by the time you get one or two and you're like, you know, I'd like to go on this build, you're like, you probably already have a different build that didn't rely on so much, you know, luck, ironically, like real world luck to find the items. So a quirk that starts you with them, the biggest reason it's good, because truthfully, it stacks just the same as if I got one more Cyberball and one more Baby Elephant. So this really just should be 3 Cyberball, 3 Baby Elephant, is what's doing all of this, mostly. Like, that's nuts. Oh, come on! Let's take all the damage up. Wave 14 Vigilante Ring. And it means I don't have to think about what to buy after the shop. Whoo boy. I'm glad we got a pretty lucky roll for the first day. And by that, I mean like a quite lucky one. And I think it's like, I think it's a more approachable version of the character Lucky, because that character has like a lot of damage down and stuff tied to him as well. It's a little bit weird. But I don't know. As far as balance goes and everything like that, we'll have to... I'll constantly be looking like what quirks seem a little like way too good, what quirks seem like they could be better, things like that. Just... And the thing is, I want that element of high rolling and low rolling to be possible. Because I want the runs to feel different. Like, this is great. Like, I feel like I don't get to play a Cyberball run very often. I can only think of one other time that I really did a Cyberball run. Oof. Oh my god! It's probably too many glass cannons, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright. I'm glad we have all this health, because otherwise... Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, we are scared here. I can't get in. This boss is extremely anti-melee. So, like, whether or not the boss dies is kind of, like, up to the universe, I think, because I don't think I can get in there. I take too much damage from hits. So yeah, my goal is not to kill the boss. My goal is to live. And that's a little bit of a scary thing. Much easier said than done. Oh, God. Get up to the food. Okay, I'm standing by a bunch of food. I should not be able to die. Yeah. The random effects were not really hitting the boss where I needed to. Okay, I'm going to take the armor. I got so much armor early, and I just... it all just went away. Okay. I'll take a little bit of armor. Another Cyberball. Another Cyberball. Very, very good. What's our dodge at? Fine. What's the Cyberball doing? Something's doing 60. Ooh. Things just got evaporated. Oh, baby. Oh, we're hitting that silly point. Oh, boy, we are hitting the silly point. It happened. It happened. We have another Cyberball coming still. Because, like, the kills are going to proc kills, are going to proc kills, are going to proc kills. It's going to be very dumb. Okay. I do know that, like, I have one of the quirks is enemies drop more materials. Like, imagine if we got that as well. Not that I am displeased with my gain flat HP after every single wave. I'm not displeased by that one bit. That has saved my life. Sure, I'll take more. Armor. I'll take another Cyberball. I'll take a Gentle Alien. Why not at this point? More enemies means more silliness there. Nah. As much as I do want Medkit, I don't want to take Medkit. Alright. Choppa, choppa, choppa. Only want to pick up materials when there's enemies on screen, which should theoretically be most of the time. How did I get to 190? Oh, yeah, 4 glass cannons. Tanking my armor by 12. That's how. Yeah, no, I deserve that. Never mind. How did I get there? Because that's the other thing. The chopper is providing enough value by its lonesome as well to keep us alive. That's the other, like, that's the key secret ingredient The je ne sais quoi, the run. The fact that we aren't completely helpless in melee range. Wave 17. It's not worth ditching that. Sure. Sure. Nah, I want more health. Another reroll. It's too late. Stop. Actually, stop. I don't want all of these glass cannons. I don't want them. Yeah, and we got the bull. The charging rhino boyo is a nightmare. I have 0 armor, which in Brotato is kind of the equivalent of having like negative 1,000 armor in other games. See, like, look at I'm like not hitting the boss with my random effects. I am, but it's not very frequent. So I don't feel like I can get in there to do that. So I have a bad feeling about the final boss. For similar reasons here. I want to get in there and chop him, but you see how much damage I take. Ugh. It's just... we gotta just kind of walk around here. Oh my god. Okay, no. Yes. No. Yes. Pickup range? It's mostly for the pickup range. Which for us means a lot. Power generator. It's a 6% damage up is what it is, because I have I would get the -5. Missile is fine. Just don't think we're gonna get enough speed for it to be relevant. Good. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Okay, wave 19. I don't know about this one, man. I think that this, I think the randomized characters is going to see me dying a lot more. So be prepared. Be prepared for me to actually face some silly situations. Like, I don't know if I want to go, like, full, like, Eden streaks, you know, try hard silly style on it. But, like, I'm going to try and I'm going to attempt to win every run that I do. Oh, boy. But some of them, I'm gonna say, I think that we're going to get some that are not unwinnable, but, oh my god, are going to require me to try so much harder than others. And there's probably some that are going to be free wins, too. Like, I will say. If I played this safer, I think this would have been a free win. But I'm really happy with the type of run this is. Yes. It's just for the luck now. It's not enough luck, I don't think. Okay. Well, I kind of wish we got... I wish we got the other thing now. Oh, well. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. More max HP, more HP regen. Ay. So this gets 1 flat damage, and then this would be a little bit of survivability. It gets 1 flat damage from the HP, -2 from this, so it gets -1 flat damage. Which is like -2 damage. It's not that big of a deal. Warrior helmet, I'm very happy with. Oh, no. well, it wasn't really gonna be a thing anyway. All right, well, we're done, so. Hey, at least I get something. All right, I don't have a lot of faith that we live. Why the music do that? Maybe if we stay up close and personal and we do like the random damage in addition here, maybe we got something. Maybe we can. Because again, like the secret sauce is the fact that the chopper is actually good. We're totally fine, I think. Just don't get hit forehead and we're fine. Okay. Awkward placement. Very awkward. Okay, get out. There's not enough spawns. Please, please, please. Almost dead. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Risk the biscuit. All right, we're fine. Oh, okay, we're fine. Yeah. We just needed to trust in the chopper a little bit more. Hey. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, dude. First infinite run. Done, son. I'll be cleaning up this thing. The all caps thing, I realize it's annoying. It's just kind of an unfortunate byproduct of the modding. Like, I can fix it. I just need to go into, look into fixing it in a slightly different way. But yeah, I'm going to be continually adding new perks and for positive and negative. I'll have some more spicy, interesting negative ones soon. Like right now, there's lots of stat ones. For the positive, let me tell you, these are some, kind of spicy ones, but there's some cool ones in there. Like, I'll go in and I'll do a couple randomizes to show, like, some of the things. Damage modifications up by 15, 15% extra drops from enemies, 5 max HP, -6 regen. There's a 10% experience gain, 10% dodge, minus engineering and melee. So this, again, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the numbers are bad, but also it's like, you could just not go those. So I'll probably do some other things with that. Like, -2, this is a high roll right here. -2 melee is nothing. Free medical turret, 30% more from recycling. That again, 15% attack speed. There's some fun things in there. Free common items. You can get either 2 or 3 common items. So, adds some extra spice to it. There's a rare, an epic, and a legendary, but the legendary has a little bit of a penalty to it since it's so big. Melee damage. We low-rolled the positive melee damage and high-rolled the negative, so it just turned into -1 melee. That can happen. So, like, the thing is, it's pulling from a pool of acceptable upgrades, and +4 melee damage, I know, is the lowest amount you can get. I think it goes up to, like, +8 or maybe even +10 on, like, a spicy high roll. And, yeah, on average, the negatives have a lower ceiling of how high they can go. But if you low roll this and high roll this, it can cancel out. It can. -50 range could potentially be an issue. This would have been an interesting run for sure. But yeah, alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. We're going to be adding more, like I said, spicing things up. Over the course of time, it'll get even wilder. And it just truly was a way that, I don't know, I was trying to think, how could I get myself excited to launch up Brotato now that we've kind of like really gone through everything? And it was like, I just wish that there was a new character every single time I launched the game, but that's unrealistic for a person to do manually. It's not unrealistic for an algorithm to do. So, bada bing, bada boom. That's that. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.